Sketching lesson 7. I'm going to be drawing a USB. I'm going to start at the end. I'm demonstrating the crating method after I've finished, so you can see how the crate relates to the sketch. This is what we would have started with. So I'm now starting to sketch. Remember to place your objects in an interesting manner, and you must include the clothes peg. So we've got a clothes peg and a USB. I've cut mine off, but you can just use a normal lead. There's no need to cut it off. Sketch in the crate and then draw the objects inside it. The reason for doing this is to make sure everything is parallel in both the length and the height. Because we all know what a USB looks like, you have to draw it accurately, otherwise it will look wrong. So remember, look, draw. I've only just managed to get mine to fit on the paper. Because I'm from Yorkshire, I like to make maximum use of everything. So I like to draw the picture as big as possible and often end up with it not fitting on the piece of paper. All the time I'm looking at what I'm drawing. Remember, look, draw. Adding the detail, again, remembering to keep it parallel with the edges. This is where the crate comes in, makes it much easier to get things parallel and in the correct place. So we're sketching a USB, which for the people taking ICT stands for Universal Serial Bus. USB. Okay, starting to add shading. Remember to shade in the direction of the surface. So on the top here, it's from side to side, and on the edge, it was up and down. Picking out little dark sections. Very quickly. Remember, this is speed sketching. The task is meant to take between 20 minutes and half an hour. So we can't be too detailed. Shading quite quickly now to fill the edge in, to try and stay inside that 20-minute window. Hopefully showing those crates at the start will show you the way I'm hoping you can draw. The wood clothes peg has a very different texture to the USB, which has steel and plastic. So that's why I'm just putting the faint lines on to represent the grain in the wood. Again, working as quick as possible. Don't put all the grain in. We don't have to draw every single line. We're sketching a representation of what wood looks like. When I set these objects up, you can see how they overlap each other, so that they interact with each other, giving an interesting composition to the picture. What we don't want is a picture that resembles wallpaper, with the three objects not touching each other, all in their own space. I'm interested in the depth of the picture and the way the objects interact with each other. Remember a few basic things. Keep your pencil sharp at all times. Try not to use a rubber eraser. Just adding the shadow in now. Just anchor it on the page. Make us understand how it fits within the picture. Remember again, all the time, look at the shadow. Look, draw. Never guess. I look forward to seeing your pictures. Good luck.